What's up, guys? I'm here with my boss, with Junior.
The boss
Junior right here. So, guys, we did this flip together. On this particular one, I gotta make sure I give Junior a walkthrough. He's the boss today, so I gotta show him what we did.
Let's go.
So, Junior, you remember that those steps that
the hazard you were talking about?
Yeah, those were all bad. So we did a deck. That way, it wouldn't showcase those steps that were bad. We got rid of them. And I went with wood because it was gonna be faster. If we would have done concrete, it was gonna take a little bit longer.
And also probably even cost a little more, huh?
Yeah, it would cost more. And then two, we added the rails and everything else to give it more of a feel. Now you got like a little porch here. You could put a chair, whatever you want. And I think the house needed like something else in the front it was missing.
Yeah.
Watch, check out the inside.
Let's go, bro.
Junior, I hope you don't get mad at me, bro. But remember that door you wanted to keep?
The door I wanted to keep? Yeah.
We had to change it up.
The extra protection?
Yeah. We had to change it up, so we did new doors. Every single door inside of the house is brand new. We did new flooring, all the baseboards too. As you can see, they're brand new. The color got kind of tricky.
Yeah. What, like, did you kind of change your mind when you...
Well, yeah, because at first I told the contractor, I was like, I want this color that's called an eggshell. And he came and painted it and it looked yellow, bro, like super yellow. And I used that at the last house, but it looked different on this one, I think because of the lighting, or I don't know, I didn't like it. So I had them do another layer of white, mix in the color. And you can't buy this color, we mixed it ourselves. So then, actually, I think it came out pretty fresh. At first, I was thinking all white, but then I felt like it was gonna look like a clinic. Yeah. So you gotta add a little bit of flavor. So we did white on the ceiling though to give it some contrast, and then also white baseboards that way. It mix and match. The doors are white. Remember we were talking about the flow, right?
Yeah,
the house has to flow. So what we did was white doors, black hardware on everything. So when we go to the kitchen,
it's just flowing, right?
It just flows. It's all white and black again. Again, the flooring, I don't like the grays anymore. I feel like that's out of style.
Yeah, too many people use it. What do you think? Yeah,
I just feel like it was a thing back in like 2020, but not anymore. Now, remember that wall that was right here?
Yeah.
So we were talking about, we wanted to do, the kitchen used to extend all the way to like right here. So it's a little bit farther out. I decided to cut back on the kitchen so that you have a little bit more space in case you want like a different dining table. Okay. And then I was gonna do, remember we were talking about like a little bar right here and setting up some stools.
Hey, that's something you wanted, right?
That's something that I wanted, not that type of bar. But honestly, again, I wanted to feel more open, more of an open concept. So I opted out for not having it and then just having a free, like clear pathway.
In the way, it can probably be like, it's more usable space for something else.
Yeah, so if you get a bigger dining table, now you have more feet. I was measuring and based on the measurements, it just wasn't gonna work out. It was kind of like that thing with your ex. It just doesn't work. So then, ceiling fan, I went with the bigger one for the living room. On the bedrooms, we went with the smaller one.
What do you think, Carlos? Do you see yourself right here, Carlos?
This is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
Watch, you hear it? So, remember that closet that was behind you?
Yeah.
So we decided to change it up. The closet back in the day, you know, remember they had that TV and everything else?
Yeah.
Well, we switched it up. Now it's more usable. And then, you remember you wanted to leave the whole ceiling the way that it was and that fan? Got rid of the fan, redid the flooring as well, changed the doors, and again, same hardware, same flow, same colors.
Just going through it, black, white.
Yeah.
What do you think, Carlos?
I think my favorite part of this house is actually the bathroom.
Where the magic also happens.
This is where the other this is the stuff that I use this side, but I don't use that side too much because then it takes away my color. So when we were doing this bathroom, I could have done like the same type of tile all around, but I felt like it's only one restroom, one bathroom. We got to make it pop. So then what we decided to do is I did a different color on the back end. To be honest, it was more of a dark gray, but it became black when we started doing the grout on it. So I really like how it came out. I think it came out fresh.
Turned out pretty good.
Let's go. So remember this door?
Yeah.
This door used to be way smaller. It was only like to like here. So we opened up the door frame. That way you can fit a fat guy like me in here. And same thing, we redid ceiling fan, redid the drywall, and then also
the closet as well.
The closet too. Remember the closets were like divided?
Yeah.
So then this way, it just gives you more access. Let me show you the back. Remember there was a different type of door too?
Yeah.
And the first
thing the extra door, right? The extra door, yeah.
So,
dang, bro.
We repainted the deck.
Bro. You already see the carne asada back here, Carlos?
That's what I'm waiting for you on, bro. Dije, cuando llegue el patrón, we're gonna have a carne asada. So, when we originally were looking at this, I don't know if you remember in that bathroom, there was a big old window that went all the way down.
Oh, I do remember, bro. I do remember.
And I was in between knocking it down or not. So I did the same width, but I just made sure that it was a smaller window. We didn't really need that awkward big old window.
Why do you need a big window, right?
And then we redid around the windows too. We made sure to change the trimming around. We did it the same color black as well. Even the outdoor, the lights in the front of the house and the back, we did the black too. We're still gonna redo some more on this landscape to give it a little bit pop. I got the landscaper coming back today.
Okay.
But this deck, we restained it as well. Deck was still good, so.
Deck was still good. Looks brand new, you know?
What do you think though, boss?
Bro, it's good. It's good, honestly. Like, as soon as like I popped inside the house, I was like, I didn't really recognize it, right? From the first time, like we came and seen it the first time.
Yeah.
Through also like in the middle of the process, right? When we showed up and they were getting things done. We're like, and you're telling me, you know, they're working on this, they're working on that. And then to see the final product, it's like, remember I told you, I'm like, dang, Carlos, like, it looks like a brand new house. Like, you know, I don't even recognize it, you know, from like when I came in the first time.
I think the staging does a big part of it too. I think Juanito really did a good job on the staging.
Yeah.
We're still gonna add a couple different things too. Inside where that door goes, we need to add a step. That step is way too.
So that's another thing, like you say, like something.
Yeah,
like,
it's just another safety. It could be a trip hazard, so we make sure we change that out. But overall, this project's done, bro.
Bro, let's go and.
Ready for the next one?
What do you think, Carlos? Move on to the next one?
Yeah? I believe this one, I'm pretty confident that we'll sell it within 10 to 14 days.
Oh,
and then from there, move on to the next one. We got a couple other projects that we want to look at, so.
I mean,
I
feel like it's like a process of learning, you know, like honestly, like I'm kind of getting like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in a way better position now than when I was at first, you know.
Right.
Honestly, bro, I want to kind of like say, hey, bro, thank you, because not a lot of people really go out of their way and like kind of like help you out, you know, be like, hey, this is what we gotta do and this is how you do it, right? A lot of people just kind of tell you, hey, es lo que se tiene que hacer. But then like over here, my boy Carlos, you know, like teaching me like, hey, bro, come to the office. Like this is like the budget. This is what you gotta do, you know. Hey,
yeah, it's part of it,
bro. Appreciate it.
So ya cuando se venda, we'll do a carne asada.
Carne asada.
Yeah, once they switch over to the new electricity and stuff.
Let's go, bro.
All right, guys, to the next one. See you on the next one.